big box. Big smacking box. Hi. Hello. Thank you.
Big smacking box.
Big smacking box. It was just very loud. Yeah, I think you and Aria hit it right at the same time.
Come on down to the Big Smacking Box Emporium for all your moving needs.
I see. I was going in the other direction. Like it's like Jack in the Box, but different. Come down to the big
Smacking the
smack
box. No, that's something else.
No, we don't. We don't sell that here. Sorry.
What are you doing your time?
We don't sell that here. My mistake in trying to even even think that thought. Yes. Hi everybody. We're off to a great start. I am exhausted as usual, but we also have a headache, so it's gonna be a great night, everybody. I'm going to be so. I don't know. Is lucid even the right word? I don't even know. We're gonna be here. We're gonna be here. Thank you for all the celebrates and all the throws. Welcome in, everybody. We are back with another week of Ace Attorney, and we're going to be finishing off the Tenmataro case tonight. So, let's go ahead and get follow up again. Load game. Oh. Open up window.
Yeah, I should probably have the game window open instead of staring at your stream.
We had a whole ass conversation about that.
Yeah. Well,
she wasn't part of the conversation though.
when I did the throws, it minimized my stream window. So yeah, because I overlay it on top so I can see the chat.
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna give up halfway through and just read Poe. We could 100% do that. Give fanciful voices to the characters of Edgar Allan Poe. We will read you the cast of Amontillado tonight as the cast of Ace Attorney. Okay, let's go ahead and get in. I'm super excited because now I don't really have to futz with my setup too much. Now that I have a beautiful big screen again? A beautiful big screen is my main monitor. So I'm excited for my viewing experience tonight. All right, yeah, we had another testimony from this guy. I didn't even warp my voice. I had no time to warp my voice. We're gonna let's go. We're here. Let's get into it, everybody. The Amazing Ninetales' true identity. I don't even do his voice. The Amazing Ninetales' true identity is not Mayor Tenma. Mayor would never admit to utter nonsense. But if he did admit to such nonsense, I will expose the truth behind Tenmataro right here and now. And that would bring ruin upon Ninetales Vale, just as the superstitions say. It's probably not the voice I give him, but it is what it is. Talk about out of the pot and into the fire. At this rate, the mayor will be found guilty for sure.
Honestly speaking, if Mayor Damien Tenma is not the Amazing Ninetales, I'm afraid I don't see how the defense has much of a case here.
And let's just leave it at that, shall we? We all know who Alderman Cuby was. No, that's not the line. We all know Alderman Cuby was the Amazing Ninetales anyway. I mean, that's how Ninetales Vale made a comeback. The Alderman was so popular. There's gotta be a hole in that testimony somewhere. But I don't even know where to start.
Since we don't have any proof that the mayor is the Amazing Ninetales, then we'll just have to get him to admit it himself.
But if he admits to it, LaBelle's going to expose the secret behind Tenmataro. Ah, you're so close, I know it.
The defense may cross-examine the witness.
You may speak to yourself. Oh god,
Yeah.
I'm really gonna be talking to myself. I forgot I have him too. This whole case only makes sense if the mayor is the Amazing Ninetales. I know you used his mask to create this illusion of a locked room murder. Speaking of British.
Nothing more than idle speculation. You've no evidence now, have you?
Mr. LaBelle knows what the statue originally looked like. That means he had to be in the fox chamber while it was still locked tight. Sorry, but I heard about the statue from Alderman Cuby. If you don't believe me, just ask him. Oh, but what's that? The Alderman instead? Looks like the joke's on you, my sweaty little friend.
Apollo, you mind if I wring his neck?
Let's not. Wait in line, because I'm going to do it first. Temper, temper. Anyway. The only nonsense here in this court is you and your assertions. Such anger is terrible for the skin, you know. Beauty is like a flower that blooms forth from a serene heart. Excuse me? I wouldn't expect a wilted peasant like you to understand. Perhaps this fragrance will help the blossom within your bloom. Oh, I don't know if I like that line. Speaking of A3. You liked that, didn't you?
Not jabbering about blossoms and whatnot. Get on with the testimony, or I slice you into a bouquet of cut flowers.
Oh dear, please excuse me. As I was saying, the assertion of our wilted attorney here is utter nonsense. You'd be arrested, wouldn't you? Yes, it's true. I would be sacrificed upon the altar of justice, despite my innocence. But what a terrible loss that would be for the future of humankind's cosmetic needs. It is a tragedy that must be averted. Defend me if you understand this.
The only terrible loss is the time wasted by your ceaseless yammering. If you would avert the tragedy awaiting you, and that vexing visage of yours, then...
Yes, I know. Get on with my testimony. Anyhow, suffice to say, should the mayor admit to the defense's nonsense, I will make good on my threat and... continue to talk to myself. And just how did you learn the so-called truth behind Tenmataro? Alderman Cuby told me about it. The secret of the Forbidden Chamber, and the truth behind Tenmataro. Why would he share secrets like that with you, Mr. LaBelle? Because of the Alderman's wife. I was looking after her while she was hospitalized. He appreciated it so much. He shared the secrets with me.
Wait, did he threaten the alderman in addition to the mayor?
Don't tell me that's how he learned how to open the Forbidden Chamber. Needless to say, I'm not above revealing the truth behind Tenmataro.
Last guy threatened us with a bomb. I don't think you got a whole lot to stand on.
Yeah! We've weathered through that. Do not gaze upon Tenmataro. Do not tell others if you see him. Isn't that what the village superstitions say? Exactly. Telling others that what Tenmataro looks like. Looks! I can't read the way that I want to read! Oh, like that would reveal the truth! That's why the superstitions were written down in the first place. And ruin coming to the village if you free him. Is that a warning not to expose the truth? Bingo! And the truth is, Tenmataro is a great, greed-inspiring fortune. That's what the whole battle over Nine Tails Vale is about.
Temotaro is a great fortune. Come to think of it,
Only that it's the greatest get-rich-quick chance in the universe. Grandbaby told me all about it. Said there's an amazing treasure in there. And Soph's here too.
Aria's kind of here too, though.
Yeah.
It's
She have a line.
she did have a line. Yeah, she did have a line.
Yeah.
You got the judge line too.
Yeah.
It's the Michi power hour as we finish this trial. Could Temotaro actually be forbidden chamber treasure? No, obviously not made. Not in like the sense. What was even said here? I don't think of it. It's the greatest quick version. The user's grandpappy told me that there's an amazing treasure in there. Yeah, and forbidden chamber. Telling the villagers that Temotaro is a terrifying yokai is what scared them away from the forbidden chamber and the treasures within. That's how the treasure's been kept secret all this time.
well. It seems our ace attorney here has uncovered a truth that must not be revealed. Roll credits.
He said that thing.
Mayor Tema looks like he wants to keep the truth hidden as much as I do. Tragedy is doomed to repeat itself as long as Temotaro exists. That's why the secret must be protected. As long as Temotaro exists, huh? Mr. LaBelle, please add that statement to your testimony.
Tragedy is doomed to repeat as long as Temotaro exists. What do we have? Is it this? Because if we're talking about Temotaro is a name for like the treasure, right? Then we could replace this sentence with tragedy is doomed to repeat as long as the treasure exists. But the treasure no longer exists, theoretically, because we found Filch's great-grandpappy's calling card after he's stolen some. Is it even a calling card at that point? It's just he's left his mark.
Kind of a calling card.
Yeah.
If not a card, but...
I think it's this. I feel like it might be this. Mr. LaBelle, what if Temotaro no longer existed? Revealing the truth would no longer be an issue, would it?
If Temotaro no longer existed.
Oh god. Sorry, Tomo. I don't know if that picked up or not, but Tomo was freaking out there a second.
I didn't hear it.
Okay, cool.
Same.
He was in the next room over, but I was afraid he got stepped on for a second. Nope, he's just barking at someone.
What on earth are you talking about?
Oh, apparently you haven't heard. Temotaro no longer exists. But I guess you didn't get to do a thorough search after the key was taken from you. Because when we searched the Forbidden Chamber, there wasn't any treasure there.
Really? Well, maybe you weren't looking in the right place.
Sorry, but I have proof that Temotaro no longer exists. Take a look at this figure.
What do we have here? Looks like some sort of creature.
We found this in the Forbidden Chamber. It's an Azuki Kozo figure. The great thief Azuki Kozo used to leave them at the scene of his crimes.
Are you suggesting that? That Temataro has been stolen?
Yep. Phineas Filch's grandfather, a master thief, was the culprit.
And by that hideous, moronic caretaker's grandfather, no less. You, I...
No.
My beautiful golden Temataro was...
The greed inspired by Temataro can no longer bring ruin upon Ninetails Vale. Isn't that right, Mayor Tenma?
The root of tragedy would indeed seem to be gone. In fact, I now recall the alderman revealing the secret to me on the day of our meeting. Must have been speaking of Tenmataro. For he said to me the gold ingot was gone.
The gold ingot? You mean the treasure that... You mean the treasure that is Tenmataro's true form?
Recall, if you will, this scroll in the Forbidden Chamber. Tenmataro is the yellowish object shown there. A giant gold ingot that my nomadic ancestors bestowed upon Ninetails Vale. In return for that gold, my ancestors did receive from Ninetails Vale land that would become Tenmatown. But drive the villagers mad with greed did that great fortune. Bitter was their greed-fueled battle. It was as if they were possessed. My ancestors' gold became as a curse upon their village, a curse of ruin. Thus it was that the yokai Tenmataro came to be.
Did not like that in my headphones. So...
It's like phasmophobia.
Yeah, I was just like, oh no. Oh no, we're being hunted. So, Tenmataro and the village superstitions were merely fairy tales to scare people away.
Fairy tales or not, Temataro made quite the mess of things.
Yes, indeed, for there is no greater monster than a mortal man's lust for gold.
Well, you know what they say. The love of money is the root of all evil.
My ancestors did bring a terrible thing here to Ninetails Vale. A thing so terrible that... Tenmataro, a monster just as terrible, had to be created to keep it a secret. Yet we have naught but love for the little village to which we owe our very existence. Tenmatown would never seek to take over Ninetails Vale in a merger. Oh my, that was quite a shocking lesson in history.
Mr. Mayor, now that we know Tenmataro no longer exists, could you maybe drop the facade, sir? Are you ready to admit your secret? You are the amazing Ninetails, aren't you? No! Don't do it! Please! No! Into the distance.
Be gone, you demented demon! Ahem. Now, where was I? The Golden Lord of Yokai, the amazing Ninetails, is indeed me.
And that means... Jinxie,
Yes?
the man wearing the mayor's clothes you saw collapse in the Fox Chamber. Was he wearing the amazing Ninetails' mask?
Uh-huh. what made me think it was Papa. He said he was going to reveal his secret identity to Alderman QB that day. So... So it really wasn't Papa I saw there, was it?
It was Florent's idea from the start. He advised me to reveal my secret identity to the Alderman.
Yeesh. Rube Goldberg machines have less elaborate setups than the LaBelle scheme.
You may rest easy now, little Jinxie. That monster's deception is through. Caw, 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 caw.
The truth facts behind this case have finally come to light. Mayor Tedman did not kill Alderman QB. But Florent LaBelle did. How dare you, President? No.
I'm blind! Alright, buddy.
Justice Donut. You should at least have a real blade in your hands if you desire to cross swords with me. Or have you mistaken this a battlefield for a training ground? What do you want, Blackwell? What? What does this guy want now? Evidence is like a razor-sharp blade that cuts through bone, as though it were butter. But you have only blind guesses. A dull blade incapable of cutting even a cake.
Yes, you there, Mr. Justice. After all, evidence is everything in a court of law.
But they're right. Let's see some evidence. Of course, a perfect being like me wouldn't leave any incriminating evidence behind. This is the final battle. Just as a samurai must live and die by the sword, you will live or die by the evidence you hold. My swift blade of judgment awaits. Now, present your conclusive evidence. Or don't you have any? Oh, crud. Do I have anything conclusive? Of course I do. Evidence. Oh, I have evidence.
You do?
Shh, I do, Athena, I do. Of course. It's just the conclusive evidence we need to. Whip out your sword for all to see. Blackwell probably. You know, the between Chronicles and now Blackwell with his whole like, a man wields a blade. If you were going to cross swords with me, Justice don't know. I'm like, oh god. Not only that, I'm talking to myself with that with those phrases. I'm gonna finally prove Mayor Tenma innocent. Here comes justice. Apollo, your forehead. Apollo, this is... No, don't do that. Your hairline's gonna recede even farther back. Apollo, please. Apollo, think of your forehead.
That's hair removal. You actually can't see it in a 3D space, but what's going on here is that someone is trying to shoot him with a laser, and it's bouncing off.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I see.
okay.
It's reflective enough to where it can't touch him. They're talking about his big shiny forehead. It's actually working in his favor now. Watch it be Phoenix in the peanut gallery.
Oh, laser pointer.
Yeah, the laser pointer just bouncing it off Apollo's head.
It's just Phoenix in the gallery.
Yeah. I'm here for moral support. How is it moral support, Mr. Wright? Oh, you'll find out. Mr. Wright!
Don't worry about it.
Give it 4 cases and I'll tell you.
4 cases later, so Mr. Wright, what was that laser photo? Oh, I was just having fun. Mr. Wright! Maybe a cat laser and again talking to each other. No! No! Oh, man. Let's review the facts. The most damning evidence against the mayor was the crime scene itself. You know what this kind of reminds me of? This kind of sequence reminds me of like the sequence bit in Danganronpa when you're in a trial.
Yeah.
Because you get like the main character closes his eyes and is like, let's go into our mind palace and piece together the cinematic version of this.
And then you just go through a crazy taxi minigame.
Oh, that's true, yeah. That was was that 3?
I think that was 3.
I was like, I can't remember. I don't think it was Hinata. I think it was
I think
Saihara.
2 has like snowboard.
Oh yeah, it was like some sort of weird snowboard thing, wasn't it? What was Naegi's?
It was either. I don't know if he had one because I
had to
remember
upgrade for the
Hangman, and I absolutely hated the Hangman. The controls were ass. At least on keyboard and mouse, it was awful.
The mayor and the victim were the only 2 people found in the room. Also, we all thought the alderman was killed because he was the Amazing Ninetales. But as we know now, of course, we were way off. The Amazing Ninetales is really Mayor Damien Temma. And that's why when his daughter Jinxie saw the Amazing Ninetales collapse at the scene, she mistook him for her father. And those are the facts as we have revealed. However, Mr. LaBelle asserts that he did not leave any evidence at the scene of the crime. But he didn't say anything about evidence outside the scene of the crime. Maybe he isn't as clever as he thinks he is. Does any of this evidence found outside the crime scene prove any clues? Hand cream. He would be the only one that has it. And it was found... It was found inside the forbidden chamber, wasn't it? Yeah. Hand cream! What? Ah. Right, he did snatch it, didn't he? No, that's not it. The hand cream has Phineas Filch's prints on it. Because Filch has stolen it from LaBelle. That's not gonna help us nab the real killer, though. See, this is why I can't be confident in any of these games. Maybe I should study the evidence again.
The mask had white hair inside of it, though.
It did! I did remember that, but I was like, oh, well...
It felt like a point C.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't want to touch that yet. Oh my gosh, this really feels like Danganronpa, I swear. Oh my god, this whole sequence. This reminds me of like when words just pop up on the screen whenever you hit the right thing and you get Naegi that's like has a shocked but happy expression and it goes, that's it! And words that smack across the screen. Fires a truce bullet out. That's it! Oh, I know. The Amazing Ninetales mask. It was found washed up along the river. What sort of clue does that mask hold? Oh, yeah, it shouldn't have white hair in it. Because we thought it was the alderman, but the alderman's not actually the Ninetales, so it's not like it made any sense. If anything, it would have dark hair in it, because Mayor Temma is the actual Ninetales. What about the hair left in the mask? Who does it belong to? I wonder! I wonder. When did Apollo come out again? Or no, when did Dual Destinies come out again?
Oh god, I want to say
2014, 15?
15.
I feel like we do this every time.
Yeah.
Sorry.
July 2013.
2013.
2013.
Okay, so it was around the same time as Danganronpa 2. I wonder. I wonder if this is a theme in other games too, and it was just like of its time, you know? Because this really is just like the further we get into this, I'm like, no, this is a Danganronpa sequence.
I want to say that this might be reminiscent of Investigations because there was a logic mechanic in there where you had to piece together 2 points of like evidence and connect them.
Mm.
So I want to say that it could just be an evolution of from that.
Perhaps.
Because they have done something similar already, to be fair.
True. I don't. The similarity though in this is very uncanny, and I'm not sure where it stems from. I was just shocked at how much more it became Danganronpa. Right, the hair's Florent Labelle's. Yes, that's what I call. That's now that's what I call conclusive evidence. Volume 5.
Well, Mr. Justice, do you have any conclusive evidence to present to this court? I got tired of shining the laser pointer at your head. I need answers.
Oh, that was you. Okay, at least it's not Mr. Right. Not that I feel that much better being the judge, but at least it's not Mr. Right. Of course I
I
do.
was trying to shine it at Mr. Right through your forehead.
Oh, okay. There you go. I can approve of that. I can approve of that. Of course I do. Observe this mask, if you will.
That mask? How is that conclusive evidence?
It's not the mask itself, but the white hair inside it. We originally thought it belonged to the Alderman Rex QB. I almost said the Alderman QB Rex Lapis. that was almost what left my mouth.
All I can think is just sex QB. Yes, but the amazing Ninetales, as we now know, is merely a Tenma, so...
And that's correct. So the question is, whose hair could this be? And the answer to that is the last person... Oh god. The answer to that is the last person to have worn it before it was discarded. That would be you, Mr. Florent Labelle. What are you talking about? I never had hideous white hair like that. It would appear your coup de grace failed to hit its mark. This freakish fop is not the white hair type. Because he's too busy being one ludicrously garish color or another. No, Prosecutor Blackwell. It's you who has made a fatal. Oh God, I have had a fatal error.
Made a
fatal error. I was the one who made fatal error. Oh
no, fatal error and me.
Let's try that again now, shall we? No, Prosecutor Blackwell. It's you who has made a fatal error. What? Remember what? Nani? Omae wa mo error. Remember when this mask was found? Or where this mask was found specifically? It washed up by the side of the river. And with that in mind, this last piece of evidence will solve all the remaining riddles.
Better die spray?
Probably. It's the only thing we haven't used, I don't think.
It says it washes out with water, so it'll be real quick for us to check.
True. That's...
Huh? What is that?
This is Mr. LaBelle's own private brand of hair color. It washes out with just water. The court will also recall the amazing Ninetales' mask. Washed up along the side of the village river with white hair inside it. Oh, what's this?
Bud.
Are you saying that printing Peacock's hair color is... That's exactly what I'm saying. Mr. LaBelle's hair color is a freaky work of fiction. But thanks to the river flowing through Ninetales Vale, we now have a real-life exposé. The white hair in this mask is conclusive evidence proving you're the real killer. A DNA test is all we need to prove it, and we both know we'll get a match.
surprised we haven't done a DNA test already.
It's Ace's turning.
Fair enough.
Unless it's provided an updated autopsy report to foil us, then it's not going to get done earlier.
Fair enough.
Admit it! Florent LaBelle, you were the one who killed Alderman Rex Cuby. You peasant now. How dare you! My Moravian is like a bug. I'm going to exterminate you like I did the Alderman.
Oh no.
Ding.
He's
He's fumigating himself.
Green mist.
A husk of a man. He sprayed himself so much the color from his eyes is washed out. Hello. This is LaBelle. What? The project is off? This is LaBelle. The sponsors have pulled out. LaBelle speaking. I'm fired? You mean I'm no longer Mayor Tenma's aide? Oh, this is LaBelle. What? There's a stratospheric damages claim against me. $100 million. I'm finished. Oh, stop! Stick a fork in me. I'm done.
He's
He's
crashing out.
She had the end of a long week of work.
It's not even the end of work week. You get, you know, some people have like midlife crises. I have midweek crises sometimes.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. Poor Michi.
It's okay. I'll survive. This is preposterous. Are you sure? I'm still here, aren't I? Gorgeous voice work. Thank you. I don't know how well it actually came out, but I put my heart into it. This is preposterous. I, Simon Blackquill, defeated.
Order, order, order in the court. Well, here's where the unexpected outcome. You should get used to this, sir. It's been a while.
You've dealt with Phoenix Wright, and now you're dealing with his quote-unquote protege, so... Proteges.
Yeah. My sanity, Mr. Justice. You really turned this case on its head, just like the other Mrs. Phoenix Wright.
Wow! Amazing! It's like we should write visual novels or something! Not only that, but technically another, what's the word? Another, oh my god. Another a title drop, technically.
That other lawyer, Phoenix Wright.
No, well, not only,
This fourth game of the series.
not only just Phoenix Wright, though, but it turning the case on its head, because the original game is called Turnabout Trials.
Yeah.
Gyakuten Saiban. Wait, that was a compliment, right?
No.
Oh.
Prosecutor Blackwell, what have you done for LaBelle? He's dead.
I've got him like spring flowers. The defaced man is withered like a flower without water. One of the officers is currently tending to him with a sprinkler. Wouldn't that just wash even more of his makeup off? Allow me to explain the...
I'm envisioning the guard who was looking over Tenmataro earlier, sitting out front with like an actual sprinkler, with LaBelle's like lifeless body lying next to it.
Yeah.
And the guard going, ha, yay!
Okay, is it one of those sprinklers that has like 3 prongs and spins really fast and just kind of whips it around? Or is it like one of those ones that makes the big arc that slowly comes over?
Arc.
The arc, yeah. Slowly just watching
It's funnier
it.
because it goes away and the guard's like, aw, comes back. Yay!
Yay!
Aw.
Aw.
Yay!
Oh, okay. I imagine it in the same way that when it's like, Aria's like, I don't get it. And you're like, don't worry. And she goes, yay. Just real small like that. Okay, yay.
We're all dying.
Hang in there, Aria.
Good thing that Aria and I have like 3 days of reading in a row.
See, that's why it's got to be the Michi Power Hour. I took one for the team.
Are killing me.
Good luck, Lux.
Oh no, isn't he dying from toothache still?
For the past like year, yeah.
That or he's fainting at work.
Oh my god. Allow me to explain the actions of the guilty party in detail. The motive, of course, was to steal the gold ingot known as Tenmataro. However, you are allowed into the manor due to its cultural ties to Nine Tails Vale. I feel like I've lost my British accent somewhere. LaBelle set in motion plans to gain access to the manor, and the gold within via the merger. But the efforts of the amazing Nine Tails saw those plans come to a halt. And thus, LaBelle murdered the alderman and attempted to pin the blame on Mayor Tenma.
I see. What I still can't comprehend is why would he go after the gold in the first place?
He's a gold
Because
digger.
it's gold. Mr. LaBelle doesn't look like someone who's in need of financial aid.
LaBelle hid his past well, much like he hid his beauty with makeup. He's mired in debt. Mired? 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 Mired?
Fired.
Mired. He's mired in debt. Debt due to pouring money into a brand only he could love. Which is why he sought the gold with such voracity. Too bad for him, someone else has gotten to it first anyway.
I see. Very well then. I believe it's time I declared a verdict. This court finds the defendant, Damien Tenma,
Yay! Caw.
court is adjourned.
Yay! Celebrate! Thank you, twin. Celebrate! April 19th, 1:23 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3.
That's some seriously good lawyering, Apollo.
That was some seriously good laser pointing there, Phoenix.
Even I didn't see that coming.
Just got lucky, I guess.
You banished Amatara from Nine Tails Vale like you were some kind of exorcist.
Call me an onmyoji.
There's still one thing I don't understand.
Kind of like a Japanese exorcist in a way.
How come Mr. LaBelle didn't kill Mayor Tenma too?
I don't know. Does he ride on cloud and window like? Does he ride on cloud and window like so? Who can say? I wouldn't because I don't play in English. Oh man, backstory for that, for those who don't know. I have to explain it. I had to explain this one. So what Soph has just made is a funny nod to a line that Chongyun from Genshin Impact has, and he is an exorcist. He is a Chinese exorcist within the game. And he has a line in there. I don't personally play Genshin in English, so I don't hear all the lines that get said, much less understand fully what's being said, just like in battle and stuff. And a couple years ago, I cosplayed Chongyun to a convention. I didn't get to finish my costume. I was still in the makes, but I cosplayed Chongyun with the like 90% that I finished up. And I had some guy come up to me, and not that he was like actually interviewing people, but you know, he had like a microphone, and that was his costume, I guess, right? And so he came and asked me, "So, do you ride on cloud and wind alike?" And I kind of paused for a second. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I've got a cryovision. I don't have an animo-vision. He's like, oh, he's like, it's a light. I'm like, oh, I'm a Japanese voice actor player. I'm sorry. I'm like, I had no clue what you were talking about. I'm sorry. I'm like,
It's been an
wow.
ongoing joke for the past 2.5, 3 years.
Yeah. Heck, I met Soph. I met Soph around the time that I was making Chongyun.
Probably about a month and a half before you were
Yeah.
like, really prepping.
Mm.
Yeah. So this has just been an ongoing joke for years now. anything we can shoehorn into in regarding Exorcist Chongyun. Things like
It's
that.
quite the pivotal summer.
It was. There was a lot that happened that summer.
Uh-huh.
A lot happened that summer. I came this close to being able to have the opportunity to meet Soph in person. This close.
Yeah.
We were what? Maybe like 30 minutes away from each other? 20 minutes away from each
Yep.
other? We were in very short distance for a short while. But alas, I wasn't going to meet up with someone I'd met maybe a month prior through Twitch chat.
It took us another like 4 months to actually talk to each
Yeah.
other. So.
Okay, now that I've given my Chongyun anecdote for everybody who doesn't know the inside joke, we should go ahead and take our hourly ad break here before we wrap up here, because I don't think we're going to be able to finish up here in the next like 10 minutes. So I'm not just going to snooze it. So since we just hit the hour, let's start over. Since we've hit the top of the stream hour, let's go ahead and take the hourly ad break to keep the pre-roll ads off for you guys. And we will regroup back with this and wrap up this case and start anew with another one here shortly. So if you guys will hang tight, we will be right back after this. See you guys in just a minute. Alrighty. We are back now.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. Thank you for celebrating. Thank you for all the boxing.
What were they boxing?
Hmm? Oh, there's one
What
time.
were they boxing?
Aria! How do you do this to me? Aria!
Stuck in your eye this time. That one throw
Think
just
so.
zoomed at Michi's head, bounced
It's
off there, and
like a-
like zoomed off.
I don't even know
It's
what
like
it
a
was.
pen or a butter knife.
I don't even know what it was.
Stick.
I don't even know what it was.
But it's zoomed. I'm dying. Jesus
Oh
Christ.
my gosh.
Killed Aria.
With whatever that was. You see, this was Soph's master plan. Everybody thought that he was going for my head with whatever that was. He was actually going for Aria's lungs.
I was pulling a Phoenix and Judge situation. I was deflecting it off your forehead.
I see Michi has a large forehead. Damn.
It's not wrong, though. It's not wrong, though.
If you're not using a laser pointer, you don't need the forehead to be large.
The maximum deflection of forehead versus what's the word? I almost said clothed scalp, but that's not right. um,
Huh?
I've lost my brain. What word was I looking for? I don't know. I don't know. It's probably bouncier to bounce off of just like your forehead than like the hair on your head. I'm sure the hair probably cushions it to some degree and messes up any deflection. Anyway, would you like to start us back up again, Aria?
Sure. And how come Mr. LaBelle didn't kill Mayor Tenma too? He could have set it up so the mayor murdered the alderman and died from a counterattack. That would have removed at least one possible fly from the ointment.
I was wondering about that too. I have a hunch LaBelle's biding his time. He's planning on exposing the Amazing Ninetales' true identity himself.
Huh? But why?
Because the mayor was the Amazing Ninetales. Had LaBelle succeeded in framing Mayor Tenma for the alderman's murder, the wrestler's popularity would have plummeted once his identity was revealed.
Oh, I get it. If the Amazing Ninetales was just killed, he'd die a hero. But if he was proved a villain, his fans would abandon him, making the merger that much easier.
Right. Then, when the merger was complete and everything cooled down, he'd be able to search the Forbidden Chamber at his leisure.
What an insanely intricate plot!
Caca. A most excellent job clearing my name. A feat worthy of the Demon Lord's approval.
Why are you acting like Tenma Taro again?
It's fun, I enjoy it.
I do pro wrestling. I have a certain what's the word? I'm an entertainer at heart, okay?
Let this be of no concern to you. I don't know anybody who just uses ridiculous voices to entertain people for the fun of it.
Who can say?
Ridiculous.
Never heard of. How could it not concern me?
Tenma. Oh.
Yeah. Jinxie, it seems like ages since I've laid eyes on you.
Papa, you're finally back.
Yes, you'd seem Tenmataro was no match for you. Ha ha ha.
I'm not scared of that silly yokai anymore. Your father's a free man now, Jinxie. Isn't that great? Thank you for all you've done. Seeing you guys in action, it made me feel like I don't have to be afraid anymore.
Wait, is Jinxie actually smiling?
This is all thanks to you two. Too bad the Amazing Ninetales will have to retire, though.
Aw, how come?
Once everyone hears I'm the Amazing Ninetales, my fan base will nosedive. After all, I'm not the most popular people. Another reason for my secret identity. I don't see how I could possibly continue.
I think you misjudged yourself.
Bless you?
I think it was a cough.
Yeah, it was a cough.
There we go. Bless you with a question mark.
Take a look outside.
Say, now that you mention it, what's all that noise out there?
Big
Eagles!
Caw, 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 caw.
Yep, that's eagle noise.
Yeah. A big crowd gathered outside the courthouse once the news broke. Seems like they want to get a glimpse of Mayor Damien Temma, the man behind the mask. And to root for your return. What?
I said I keep forgetting his name is Damien.
Oh.
Just feels so odd.
You thought his name was Mayor?
No, I keep thinking it might be more Japanesey. Damien just sounds so.
Well,
American?
Yeah,
also remember this is probably the anglicized version, the localization.
probably.
They probably named him Damien. I'm trying to remember the roots of it, but I feel like the name Damien has roots to like the word demon. So with the whole like yokai, I'm the demon Tenmataro. And to root to your
Oh, the pronunciation of his Japanese given name, Daemon, is a transliteration of the word demon. It's literally demon with 2 E's. So I guess Damien kind of makes sense.
Demon.
Yeah.
Demon. Demon.
Yeah.
And to root for your return to the wrestling ring.
Rooting? For me? But I thought I was nothing more than a malefactor in their eyes.
The only one who really matters is Jinxie. Show her how cool you really are. Yeah, you're the coolest when you're out there fighting in the ring, Papa.
Jinxie.
Here. I think you'll be needing this.
This broken statue.
Yep. Use it in the ring with glory. further smash this symbolism of partnership.
Thank you. Now, if you would excuse me. I don't want to keep my fans waiting. Okay.
Con.
I sure hope they can settle the problems between Tenma Town and Nine Tails Vale.
Me too.
I'm sure they'll be fine. After all, blackmailer/killers behind bars, the merger's no longer an issue. Plus, the Amazing Ninetales is obviously still a hit, and I suspect Ninetales Veil will be too.
And it's all because we believed in our client. Just like you said.
Okay, people. Now that we've got that one in the bag, let's go get something to eat. I'm starving.
Sounds good. I've been so nervous I haven't eaten since yesterday.
Better keep eating, Apollo.
Eat your burger, Apollo.
You might have to start looking up at me.
Huh? I'm definitely past my growth phase. You should be about past yours too.
Are you kidding me? I'm just getting started. Ready or not, it's face stuffing time.
Keep eating like that, and the only direction you'll grow is sideways.
Very funny. But I got a hollow leg. I can eat as much as I want without gaining an ounce.
Really? Wow. I can't wait to see this.
Calories? Ha! Just let them try to stick on me.
I'll run him off. I'll run away from him.
Alright, already you two. Let's get going before the old man closes shop. Eldune's Noodles isn't an all-I'd stand, you know.
You're taking your new protege to Eldune's? Poor Athena. She's not gonna grow sideways from the calories. She's gonna die of heart disease from all the sodium. I'm with Mr. Wright. Let's go.
I've been waiting to have a bowl from there ever since Mr. Wright told me about them. Well, what are we waiting for?
The noodles are on me today, so I expect some serious eating from you two.
Yay! Thanks, boss. I won't let you down.
Athena has no idea what she's getting into. Mr. Eldune's noodles are so hot and salty. 2 bowls would kill a man.
That was our first taste together. And it felt like nothing could bring us down after that.
Oh look, an eagle!
The dark age of the law seemed so distant, so irrelevant to our cozy small office. But little did I know that it had been lurking all along, right there behind us. The first time it made itself known was during the murder at Themis Legal Academy.
Themis? Legal? Artem?
That case would mark the twilight before the dark, cold night that was to come.
Yay!
That fucking cat.
And the chat can't even see the cat because I'm blocking it. Poor cat. It's okay.
It just looked like I was on fire.
It was because I was just curious. Jinxie's Japanese name was Yume.
Yume?
Yeah.
That's cute. It means dream.
Yeah, because obviously reference to her sleepwalking and
Mm-hmm.
all that stuff. Can we when can we expect to see the female MC for Tears of the
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I don't know when she's gonna show up. I can't guarantee when or when not she will show up. Continue. Turnabout Academy.
私立テミス法律学園。ここは法曹界のエリートを輩出する名門高校。
The final days.
Oh no.
Fucking primary color ass.
A body has been found.
Oh look, a body!
I'm Apollo Justice's biggest offender in this case. I think you're just that in general, Try. October 24th, 1:24 p.m. Themis Legal Academy.
Oh no, I'm gonna be late.
Do we just keep going backwards in time?
It's you know, where like a prequel might come out after some games. It's just like we're going down the negative side of the x-axis.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Woo, finally. This is it. The illustrious Themis Legal Academy. This is the place where many distinguished lawyers and prosecutors got their starts. When news spread that Mr. Wright had gotten his attorney's badge back, he received a call from the school asking him to pay a visit. Mr. Wright brought us along, helping me learn something from the experience. But no, I had to go and blow it by getting here 30 minutes late. At least it's not all business today. After all, today's their school festival.
Culpable curry. Wow. I'm
Guilty dogs.
Guilty dogs. Guilty dogs.
And prosecute and
Classy cafe. Prosecute in classy cafe. But she run here with a piece of toast in her mouth? I don't know. We didn't get to see.
Art exhibit.
Yeah. Waiting room. Mock trial. Cool festival.
We're just reading everything off. It's not even just. It's not even just like, wow, that's a funny phrase. That's interesting. No, we are here covering every basis for what can be read in this room.
A picture of a guitar.
Ah, yes, Soph is giving us for the sight impaired who can't exactly see the room. He's giving us a descriptive description, I guess. October 24th, 1:29 p.m. Themis Legal Academy, first floor hallway.
Wow, this place has school festival written all over it. Literally.
We did just go over that.
Yeah. Oh, where are the cold stairs? Is it because everyone's in a school uniform except me? Well, I like the way I dress. Wonder where Mr. Wright and Apollo are.
Your attention, please. This is an announcement from the Mock Trial Committee. A body has been found. The mock trial will begin shortly.
Boop, 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 boop.
All students and faculty, please proceed at once to the lecture hall. Thank you.
Looks like a mock trial's about to start. Oh, where's this lecture hall? Looks like all the students and faculty are heading that way. Might as well join them. Maybe I'll find Mr. Wright and Apollo there.
Is it pain? I don't know.
Oh, are
The
they gonna
descent of
have
pain.
like... Are they gonna have their own Love Life art?
Is this like Gundam school? Gonna go to court in giant robots.
It's the new age of mecha law.
I would play it.
Idol Apollo would go so hard. He'd be the most awkward, uncoordinated idol chai.
New graphic film prompt, Idol Apollo.
Write that down.
Write that down.
To go with your idol Soph.
October 24th, 1:33 p.m. Themis Legal Academy, 3rd floor lecture hall.
It's
So he had like a rotisserie. Oh my god. Oh no. We should just put drawing prompts in your Discord server. See?
Apollo would do
Which-
better, but he'd be more awkward about it.
Yeah.
Phoenix
Yeah.
would do worse, but he'd be very confident.
Oh yes,
He would be
100%.
having the time of his life.
Yeah, he would. Apollo would be like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here, but I'm going to try my best because I'm here anyway. And then
Yeah.
Phoenix would be like, I'm doing my best, but has no care in the
He's
world
like-
for anything and is like tripping over his own toes, but is just like, ha 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 ha, the whole way.
Phoenix is like 5 counts behind.
Yep. Apollo, like,
And
Mr. Right, you're
Apollo's
off the
like-
beat. Mr. Right, you're off the
Apollo's
beat.
perfectly on time.
He's just very stiff and weird about it.
Yeah.
You know what? Apollo would be the most technical correct. Like, you know, equate it just like to dance just in general, not instead of being idle and stuff.
Yeah.
He would be the most technical correct, but he'd be so stiff about it. He'd have no artistry in his movements whatsoever, and he'd be like grimacing his way through the whole thing.
I feel like Athena, she would be off time, but she's going too fast because she's having too much fun.
Yes.
Athena would make up her own dance, but it would be on rhythm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's doing something completely different.
She'd look at the choreography and be like,
Flip.
nah, I'm not interested
I
in
think I
that."
could spice it up with this instead. This would be a much better fit here.
Yeah.
Dance is all about how you feel. Emotions.
Does
I
a
know
whole
all about
interpretive dance.
Which is changing colors the whole time.
Yeah. He has a commentary to go along with it. Just give Widget a little microphone too.
Perfect pitch, perfect timing, great voice genetics, horrible personality skills, terrible anxiety, cannot smile at fans worth shit. Do you think Widget can swear? Yeah. Widget would
Yeah,
definitely
he
swear.
deserves at least one fuck. He should say at least one.
You gotta be careful with that. Like, he deserves a fuck. Mm.
She would do my vibes.
I mean, maybe he can vibrate?
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh no. This must be the lecture hall. Wow, they spent some serious money on this place. The district court can't even compete.
Hey, Athena, over here.
Sorry, I just took a bite of food where I'm like, oh yeah, Athena's just talking here. Let me just eat.
It's me, Phoenix Wright. I assumed it might have been like a student or something.
I thought so too.
Same.
It's me, Fulbright.
Oh no.
Bobby Fulbright.
Ah, Mr. Wright. Apollo.
Aria.
No. Ah, Mr. Wright. Apollo. I've been looking for you two. I should really let this go through before I start talking. I've been looking for you two. I'm so sorry I'm late.
It's okay. Sorry we couldn't wait for you. But we didn't want to be late for a meeting.
Lucky for you, the person we're supposed to meet also seems to be running a little late. Add a little Little to that.
Mr. Wright, Justice, it seems Professor Court has yet to arrive.
Oh!
Oh.
Are you Dr. Ratio's dad? How unprofessional, unprofessorial of her to keep visitors to our esteemed institution waiting like this. Sir, your chest is screaming at me.
What, you don't like
I shall
his...
make
It reminds me of like the Zuma,
yeah.
like you know we had to shoot colored balls at other colored
Yeah.
balls. Yeah.
I shall make her right. I will not. Oh, who do we have here?
His glasses are so tiny.
My nose can see for miles. My eyes are shit though.
No, he's really like, he's really nearsighted. So he's gotta bring it that close to look through the glasses to be able to read it.
It helps me smell better. Oh, right. You haven't been introduced yet. Ah, yes. You must be the young lady Mr. Wright was telling me about. I am Aristotle Means, professor at this hallowed hall of learning. I oversee the lawyer's course here. It is a pleasure to meet you. Maybe it's a really fucked up, like, bridge piercing.
Ooh. He's just
Odd.
stylized it to make it, seem intentional.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm Athena Sykes. I just recently got my attorneys by myself. It's nice to meet you too.
How wonderful. So vigorous and vivacious. You just earned yourself a gold star.
Oh, sweet.
Ooh.
Oh god.
Wow, thanks. That big smile of his is kind of scary though.
I'm kind of missing Brushel at this point.
It reminds me of when people are doing, like, I don't remember if it's through Gary's mod or something else, but people would make old videos of, like, TF2 characters
Oh,
with
yeah.
wild facial expressions.
Yeah.
It made me think of that.
Yeah. It looks like the mock trial's about to begin. What are we going to do about our meeting?
Oh, speaking of the mock trial, do either of you know what it's about?
Oh, but I thought we had sent a pamphlet to your office. Right, the pamphlet. Whatever happened to that? I used it to clean the toilet.
Oh no. You won't be seeing it again. Trucy used it for the old rip it up and restore it trick. Unfortunately, it didn't work as advertised. His face.
Well, it seems I'd better explain the situation then. Thank you, Professor. Now, does anyone have any questions?
I do, Professor. Could you tell me all about your school?
What an excellent question! Here's a gold star for asking. No, I don't want you to do that, sir. It
Sweet,
upsets
more
me.
gold stars.
It upsets me when you give me a gold star. Sir? Okay. Our academy has 3 courses to choose from. Students seeking to be lawyers take the lawyer course. Likewise, budding prosecutors take the prosecutor course, and future judges the judge course. There's a secret 4th course where you learn to pilot Gundams.
No.
Oh, sweet.
Only people in the know can enter that course.
Wow, you have everything here for someone who wants to seriously pursue a career in law.
Yes, well, that's what makes our school special. And today, even more so. I feel like, all people doing anything with law should start from the same root. Why is this special? After all, we are to be treated to a lecture by the legendary attorney Phoenix Wright. We can't wait to hear all about his return to the legal profession. Congratulations, chat. You get to hear me make a lecture, apparently.
You're giving a lecture, Mr. Wright? But you're not even a professor.
I went to college.
For art.
I went to college.
Yeah, well, I'm just giving them what they want.
Did you even know you were meant to be giving a lecture here today?
Yeah, sort of. But I came early because I was supposed to have a meeting. With the head of the judge course. Constance Court.
It's been a whirlwind of a morning. Let's leave it at that.
Professor Court. She is a wonderful instructor, but quite unpunctual. Especially when she's been punctured.
Oh, so that's who's late.
You know, honestly, whenever he was going through, like, we have 3 different courses here, I'm like, is this Ensemble Stars? Are we in the idol course or the producer course?
Anzu's
The
gonna be the
general
prosecutor.
Yeah.
How did I end up into the lawyer course?
From what I've heard, our esteemed Mr. Wright here is scheduled to hold a training seminar tomorrow, in addition to today's lecture.
A training seminar for lawyers? What exactly does that involve?
I'm gonna teach you how to fly by the seat of your pants.
Oh,
Ah,
it's a
sweet.
hand-to-hand combat.
Hand-to-hand combat! That's true, you know, the prosecutors we face sometimes are a little, intense. It's best to, oh god, he's smiling. It's best to prepare yourself. It's best to
They just
prepare
do
yourself.
improv training.
It's best to prepare your best defense as a defense lawyer. In many
My
ways.
best defense is my teeth.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Why, it involves the very skills that make a lawyer a lawyer. The arm angle when shouting objection. The proper way to strike the podium. How to project one's voice. And most importantly, how to bluff your way to victory.
I wasn't too far off.
Huh? Who exactly do you want me to teach stuff like that to again? What a wonderful question. You just earned yourself a gold star. The great honor of taking a seminar by a famous lawyer and a famous prosecutor. That is what is at stake in this mock trial. The crown jewel of the school festival.
Who's the prosecutor?
The mock trial in question is a prestigious event that every student aspires to win. The top student in the lawyer course and the top student in the prosecutor course face off in a simulated court case set in this very school. As for the case itself, we select the best script written by a judge course student and base our case on that.
A one-on-one battle? Thrilling.
So, if the student studying to be a lawyer wins, they get to take my training seminar? What if the other student wins? I'm not a prosecutor, so... There's no cause for alarm. We have a famous prosecutor ready for just such a case.
Is it?
Exactly who it is? Well, that is a special surprise. It's Von Karma.
He's just dying.
Manfred Von Karma.
I was about to say Manfred specifically.
A famous prosecutor? No, it can't be.
Professor Means, forgive me for interrupting you and your guests.
Oh.
Never mind. Okay. Oh,
How did I do her voice? Ooh. I'm Juniper Woods, a senior in the judge course. Professor, the trial will begin shortly, since you'll be delivering the pretrial speech. Would you mind waiting up on the balcony until we're ready for you?
my, how very organized you are, Juniper. You just earned yourself a gold star, too. But what about Professor Court? Well, I suppose she'll eventually arrive. Oh, then, I trust you'll look after our visitors, Juniper?
Yes, of course, Professor Means.
Juniper? Juniper what? Is that you?
Hmm. The Athena! I almost didn't recognize you. I didn't know you were back from Europe.
Wait, you two know each other? That's a coincidence.
We've known each other since we were kids. We're like best friends, right, Junie?
So you didn't recognize each other right away.
Yes. Well, we live close to each other, so we used to play in the forest together.
Yeah, like a lot. Why won't she look at me? I guess I shouldn't be surprised since we haven't seen each other in a long time.
Anyway, we're supposed to go wait in the waiting room, right? Not that I wouldn't mind taking in the mock trial you're putting on today. Unfortunately, the mock trial is only for students and faculty. There's one seat reserved for Mr. Wright, but no other exceptions are allowed.
Yes, I'm very sorry, but it is part of the student curriculum after all. I hope you won't
Remind
fatal
meaning?
error. I hope you won't mind remaining in the waiting room. Well, until... I don't know what it is, but mine remaining in the waiting is fucking me up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope you won't mind remaining in the waiting room until the trial concludes.
No, that's too bad. I was hoping to learn something new today.
I'll tell you what, Apollo. Why don't you take my place?
What? Really?
Sure. Besides, I'd like to meet with Professor Court as soon as she gets here.
Oh man, I get to watch the mock trial! And inevitably be left out of the group again whenever they find another body and go into that trial.
Aw, there. I want to see the I want to see the mock trial too.
Fatal error.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm going to let Apollo pull what little rank he has. If it's okay with Professor Means.
No, it's not. He's not letting me pull rank. He knows something's gonna be up. He knows it, and he's purposely excluding me again.
But of course, Mr. Wright. If that is what you wish. Well then, we'll expect a full and detailed report, Apollo, so pay attention.
Being a new kid sure stinks.
If you would please follow me, I'll escort you down to the waiting room on the first floor.
like an eagle.
It's okay, I didn't need an eagle because for whatever reason I decided that was a
Oh.
good time to put a chip in my mouth.
Oh.
We were covered on that one. Thank you for your assistance, though.
Oh, I tried.
October 24th, 2:15 p.m. Demas Legal Academy, first floor waiting room.
Still no Professor Court. It's been over 30 minutes. And Mr. Wright's snoozing away on the sofa.
Oh, shoot.
This is so boring. Should have hidden the lecture hall and spied on the mock trial. Eek! What was that?
October 24th, Demas Legal Academy, first floor hallway.
Athena, I could have sworn I just heard something fall down and break. We're running now. They'll think it was you.
Well, it wasn't me. I think it came from somewhere outside.
Oh, well, we better go have a look, seeing as everyone else is in the lecture hall.
Okay.
Yay.
October 24th, Demas Legal Academy, outdoor stage.
Is this stage for some sort of concert? It kind of reminds me of a courtroom.
It's blue and burgundy.
Wait, Athena, behind the witness stand.
What? Eek!
Professor Court, can you hear me? Professor.
Wait, that's who we were supposed to be meeting with?
Looks like our meeting's been cancelled for us.
No way. This can't be real.
Dang, I always miss out on the action with you guys. Either you get conked upside the head or you leave me out.
Got cut off there.
Even more proof.
Murder in my Ace Attorney game?
Unheard
That sounds
of.
fake. Yeah, why would that ever happen? I called the police. They should be here soon. I'll go tell everyone in the lecture hall, too.
Oh, wait. We'll find out soon enough once the police get here. Let's do our own crime scene investigation before it gets too crowded around here.
Huh? Are we even allowed to do that?
No big deal, as long as we leave it exactly like we found it. Plus... No, never mind. Anyway, we should look around while the scene's still fresh.
But... Okay, you're the boss.
I want to know. I want to see closer.
We should start by studying the body. I wonder what's the best angle for this.
Well.
Ugh. I guess I really do have to examine the body. Well, I guess I better get used to stuff like this if I want to be a fully fledged lawyer.
do we have here? A book? I'm guessing it fell out of her chest pocket.
Wait, what if that's her diary? It's the most private thing a girl has.
True, but considering the situation at hand, my apologies for the late Professor Court.
No, don't.
Looks more like a planner than a diary. Every page seems to have the same sword mark printed on it. At that.
Something the girl deserves her privacy, but this may help us solve the case.
Court's planner added to the court record.
Ugh. There's an arrow stuck in her side. Gunshot wounds and stab wounds are pretty common, but arrow wounds?
This is a homicide any way you slice it. In other words, we have a murder on our hands.
A murder? Here? So that makes this arrow the murder weapon. Oh, that and the bow that shot it.
So
Right. Where can the killer shatter from? The stage is a sea of obstructions. I'm no expert on archery, but it can't be easy to hit a target with this much stuff around.
Would it be possible to kill someone by stabbing them with an arrow?
I'm not sure. Guess we better do some more investigating before jumping to conclusions.
let's do some real life theory crafting here. Athena, come here. Let me take this arrow.
What you gotta do with it?
We're helping solve the crime. You want to help solve the crime, right?
Yeah, I do.
Arrow added to the court record.
Notice something strange about the body? Take a deep breath and then take a good look. Don't do it, stop.
Well, now that you mention it, there's no blood around it.
Yet the victim's body is cold and rigor mortis has already started to dissipate. It would appear that quite some time has passed since Professor Court was murdered. I was going for her wrists, but okay, buddy.
Yeah.
Thing is, the quad was packed with students up until the start of the mock trial.
Wait. Then, doesn't that mean she was killed at a different location? Oh, I know. The killer moved the body here while everyone was in the lecture hall.
That's a definite possibility. Notice anything else? No.
Her arms are raised over her head, and there are dark bruises around her wrists.
Yeah, Professor is probably tied up with something.
She was tied up with work.
Wah, 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 wah.
Eventually, her wrists were unbound as she reached up to stretch, she was killed? Actually, I'm not sure about this theory.
Well, there's not exactly a lot to go on.
I think that's about all we're going to find out from the body for now.
Nice work, Athena. Your face only turned 5 shades pale. I was expecting 50. 50 shades of pale.
Phoenix!
That is.
You know,
You're setting a bad precedent being the boss and mentioning that, sir.
we'll find it on her own. Well, we were making dick jokes the entire last trial, so I don't know.
I don't know how new you are to these streams, Halo, but it's been like this for God, like a year now at least. Chronicles really changed us. Like there was bits and times during the original trilogy, but Chronicles was a turning point.
It kind of looks like that pink thing is almost like a broken statue, which made me think, did we ever talk about the broken Tanuki in the last trial?
No, we never did.
Huh.
It's like the lamp. They like not talking about broken things.
There's a broken Tanuki behind the door.
That's right. Yeah, no, they never did bring that up.
No. It never became a piece of evidence either.
Yeah.
No, we can only assume that it got broken in the during the murder or something.
Or whenever Jinxie threw the doors open.
I
Yeah.
guess.
Oh, strange. Strange. It's like that. It's like that lantern. Like that lantern.
Yep.
It's in my head. Also, I was getting all excited. I thought this might be Edgeworth, but now that I look closer, I'm like, this looks more like Gavin.
I mean, there was a guitar poster
Is there?
outside. Yeah, when we were reading all the signs. We were doing the visually impaired assistants, and I said image of guitar.
Oh, yeah, it's true. Yes, indeed. Indeed. I guess for a school festival, too, we bring the renowned prosecutor who's also an entertainer.
You should probably take a picture of the crime scene just in case.
Okay, I'm on it.
Bees? I thought I was the one with the twisted sense of humor.
I think that should do it.
Alright, let's take a better look around the area while we wait for the police to arrive.
This pile of rubble sticks out like a sore thumb.
Pile of rubber.
Yeah. Looks like broken pottery or plaster. Maybe this was the source of the noise we heard.
Huh. There are supposedly 2 statues on the stage. I seem to recall hearing that a co-ed from the Fine Art Club had made them.
There were 2? Then that other thing over there is the remains of another statue.
This could be related to the case. Let's take a closer look.
There's something buried in all the rubble. The Themis Herald?
Wait, we shouldn't disturb it. Let's just read what we can.
Final act in torrid love triangle centered on campus. She-devil juniper woods. Wow, I can't fucking read. Level-headed lawyer course genius and hot-blooded prosecutor course students.
I wonder who that might be.
We'll go head-to-head in a mock trial battle for the she-devil's black art.
This love triangle seems to have caused tears at Themis. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Well, we've already.
On it.
Sorry.
Oh god.
I was gonna say we've already determined that Ace Attorney and Genshin have crossed over. Why not Tears of Themis too? Why not Tears of Themis too?
Yeah. Set Star Rail on there for shit and giggles later.
Hey, Star Rail has all those like
I guess alternate universe / timeline things.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Legendary prosecutors Paimon.
Fuck no.
Yeah. Did you know Paimon became a lawyer? No, not a lawyer, a prosecutor.
Fine as she is, I win every
No.
frickin' trial. Beat her up like Pain.
No. We have Ratio. That's true. Just get Ratio in here.
Hello.
Hugh O'Connor has declared that he will confess to her if he wins.
Did you say Hugh?
How do you pronounce it?
Hugh.
Hugh? Okay.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's like Joey Wheeler talking to Yu-Gi-Oh. Hey, Hugh! There's a love triangle. I'll resolve it with Exodia, the Forbidden One.
I'm going to like
Hugh,
mess
we're
up
dead.
his name.
I know.
Yeah, I'm just.
It's like Mr. Finch.
To be fair, I don't think I've ever heard that name said out loud.
Filch?
No.
Oh.
Hugh?
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, Filch isn't a name, it's like a
No.
action.
No, Hugh. So it's like one of those names that I normally see in like fiction.
Yeah.
You
I mean, that's
popular
sort of
fictional
your-
character name.
That is like your consistent issue with words, though.
Yeah.
I've never heard it said, I've only read it.
It's either I've never seen it spelled or I've never heard it out loud.
Yeah.
Wait, what? I seriously wish I hadn't read that.
You find that more shocking than discovering a murder victim's body?
Oh, we're talking about my friend Junie here. She never lead on guys like that.
Athena, you don't believe everything you read, do you? This article is clearly written with malicious intent. I'm not buying a word of it.
You're right. But it's still disturbing, even if it's third-rate tabloid material.
Third-rate tabloid material with a fourth-rate deck.
Famous Herald adds to the court record. Okay, before we keep poking around again, we've hit the top of the hour again, so it's time for us to go ahead and take our hourly ad break to keep the pre-roll ads off for you guys. So go hang tight here real quick. We'll be right back after this. See you in just a minute. Hello, hello. You're back. Also, welcome in, Lily. Thank you for the raid. How was Entitled Goose Game? I hope you were able to... I was going to say, I hope you were able to honk a lot. And cause avian havoc.
On purpose.
What?
Cause problems on purpose.
Yes,
How many
welcome in.
problems to cause?
Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good stream tonight. We are currently in the throes of a new Ace Attorney case. We are investigating our crime scene here. Before it's a full-on crime scene locked off. You're a menace to society. I see.
Noise.
I think I figured out something else about this crime.
Hmm.
The love triangle is actually a metaphor for Blue Eye's ultimate dragon.
I'm going to nod like I understand Yu-Gi-Oh.
It's a
I understand
three-headed
what
dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, I see.
I forgot about that.
I see.
Did you make a Blue Eyes deck?
Yes, but I don't know if I had ultimate.
Oh. Okay.
But yes, indeed. The most Yu-Gi-Oh knowledge I know is Blue Eyes White Cinema Roll. Okay.
Wonder what this was a statue of. Whatever it was reddish purple in color.
I wonder who.
When Apollo and I first got here, both statues were already here, but they were covered up. They were waiting to unveil them when the school festival moved here to the stage.
You mean this duffel bag looking thing was actually being used to cover the statues? I guess that leaves a question. Were they broken by accident or on purpose? What a puzzle this is.
Well, they're both broken, so...
Mr. Wright! Athena!
Oh, here comes Apollo. Never seen anyone move so fast.
I should have more to see my delivery. Listen, something big's happened. I was at the mock trial when the police announced a body had been found on campus.
That's right. And we're the ones who phoned it in. I found Professor Court dead behind the witness stand over there.
What? Can you show me? What the?
You've already had a quick look at the body. It's definitely homicide. Once the police get here...
No, I know it's a homicide. I'm sure because it's the same. Exactly the same!
Oh there, Apollo. Take a deep breath and explain what you mean.
It's the same. The body, that is. It's just like how it was in the mock trial.
What? It's like the mock trial?
I know. It sounds crazy, but... The body's location and position. The murder weapon. The lack of pooling blood. It's all exactly like the mock trial.
You're kidding, right? It can't really all be the same, can it?
So we're gonna have to defend the student who wrote the mock trial. I guess.
October 24th. The Miss Legal Academy. 3rd floor lecture hall.
Whole school's in an uproar. There won't be any more classes today.
Murder on campus. That's the last thing I expected at a legal academy.
I'll go tell Professor Means what we observed when we discovered the body. Let's wait here until you've spoken with the police.
Yes, boss.
I can't believe this is happening.
I can't believe we have to wait around here. I can't stay still at times like these. You see Athena just running on the ceiling. I hope Junie hasn't fainted from the shock of this whole thing.
Athena. I mean, Athena. There you are.
Junie! Am I glad to see you? I was worried that...
Don't worry about me. I'm student council president after all. I need to be strong.
Student council president? Wow, I'm impressed! She's really changed. She used to be kind of sickly and shy.
Juniper, was it? You mind if we ask you a few questions?
Yeah, we're stuck here waiting for the police, and there's really not much to do.
Chihuahua Athena. Rapidly shaking in place.
Sure. What would you like to know?
I haven't seen you in ages, Junie. What's it been? 7 years or so?
7 years.
Yes, and I remember how you were always there for me, Athena.
Maybe it's just me. But I wanted to ask why you seem so distant. Remember how you used to call me Athena? I liked it better that way. It felt like we were sisters, you know?
Yes, but I'm the student council president now. And as a student representative of Themis Legal Academy, I have to act properly.
She was never this stiff and formal before. I knew you wanted to be a judge, but I didn't expect this. It's such a prestigious school, and you're in the judge course to boot.
Yes, and Professor Cord had been in charge of it until... well, you know.
Oh, right. Professor Court was the professor in charge of Junie's course.
What sort of teacher was Professor Cord?
If I had to sum her up in a single word, I'd say she was amazing. The judge must always see the truth. That was her mantra. She used it in trying to fix what was wrong with our school. She was a beacon of hope in this dark age of the law.
Amazing Goop.
What's wrong with your school? What did you mean by that?
There was a war.
Hmm?
I said there was a war.
A revolution is happening.
Nothing. Never mind.
Am I imagining things, or did I just detect something in Junie's voice?
You didn't hear anything.
He just leans and stares at her violently. Perceive!
What are you doing, Mr. Justice?
Perceiving!
Athena, I mean...
Hello, you're gonna scare Junie!
Junie over here just like stiff as a board, like student council president must be professional. Student council president must be brave.
Professor Court chose my script for the mock trial.
Oh,
Oh, you mean all the students in the judge course had to submit a script? And yours was the one she selected? Wow, that's amazing, Junie!
I guess that's for the people who fell asleep during the first half of this.
I guess?
Oh, thank you. But now, Professor Cortis, who would do such a thing? Just yesterday we were working together, trying to get things ready. Excuse me. I'm stressed out now.
You alright, Junie? Maybe you should take it easy for a while. So she's still got that cough. But she's not as strong as she pretends to be. Why did you need a script and a showdown between lawyer and prosecutor?
Well, we were simulating a trial, so we needed a script as a framework. All the details about the incident and the people involved are included in the script. We also prepared a crime scene, photos, a murder weapon, and other kinds of evidence.
Wow, you guys think of everything. Must be hard getting all that ready.
Yes, well, it was only Professor Court and I. After all, we didn't want the script or other elements of the mock trial to get leaked. We were the only ones in the entire school who knew of all the details.
Must have been a big pain in the... I mean, that must have been really difficult.
Bridget just says ass.
I wrote the script so that the case could go either way. That way, the defense and the prosecution both had an equal chance of winning.
Is it gonna be the rascally prosecutor?
I don't know. I think that's all she's capable of. You got another thing coming.
Who said that?
Oh no, he's snarky.
Do you want to be snarky or do you want to be anime protagonist?
I don't know. Do you feel more inclined to one portrayal more so than the other?
I can pull off either of them, I think.
I wasn't necessarily being like what can you do more so than what would you like? Do you have an inkling be like, yeah, you know what, I'm feeling more anime protag, or you know what, I'm feeling like a piece of shit.
I feel like a piece of shit, but that's something
No,
else.
no, not like
Allergies.
Quick, everyone bonk Soph.
I think Aria should be the meathead.
She got stuck with the internal monologues on this one.
Yeah.
I was gonna say if Michi wants to take one of these characters, I'll take Junie.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can talk to yourself?
Yeah.
Because we're probably going to be defending her. Yeah.
Alright. Since we got to pick, I'll be the guy who looks like he's about to fucking shit himself.
Oh god, what do I want to give his voice? Juniper's genius doesn't stop at her brilliant script.
Yeah! I don't know how well that came through.
I heard it. I don't know how well it came through, but I heard the feeling behind that.
It sounded like you took a couple steps away from your bike before you said it.
I didn't is the thing.
Oh, the limiter's like, bro, stop.
Clip it. You need a clip command. Do you have a clip command?
I don't have a clip command.
Ah!
I'm sorry.
Soon you'll be able to do /clip in a chat and do it from a window.
Oh, I'm not sure if it shows up in what's it called? Not moderator mode. Is it moderator? I don't know. And like,
I forgot the springs made noises.
I was wondering what that was. I didn't realize those were
the
springs.
tension.
Yeah,
The tension
those are
is
springs, at
palpable.
least.
Literally.
She gave an award-winning performance as the defendant, man!
I'm getting flashbacks to what's his name? The Kitaki kid. What's
Yeah.
his name? Oh my god, what was his...
Walkie-talkie.
Waki. Waki Kitaki. I'm getting flashbacks to Waki.
I guess it's a pretty similar voice that I used on that part.
Well, not only that, but the man.
Yeah.
I think I found a rival to my core to steal.
How do you pronounce his name again?
Hugh.
You, Robin. Aren't you gonna introduce yourselves to our guests? As student council president, I won't have you treating them rudely.
You're right. I heard Mr. Ryan was bringing a couple of guests with him. And that would be you two. Apollo Justice and Athena Sykes?
Yep, I'm Athena Sykes.
He has a sword too, doesn't he? Oh no. They've thrown so many stereotypical things for characters I enjoy into this man, and put him in a blender, and this guy came out. like, yeah. At first glance, I'm like, oh yeah, he looks kind of cool. That would be an interesting character. But like, if you look at everything together, I'm like, wow, it really is just a bunch of kind of like stereotypical things that pique Michi's interest, slapped like stickered on one another. Bro's acting a little too cool for no reason. He's got the riz. Also, thank you, Chai. Thank you for the clip. Also, welcome in, Alan. Hello. Welcome in to Apollo Justice Night. Apollo Justice is here in front of us, but it's Ace Attorney Dual Destiny Night. Welcome in.
Well, lets you have 2 Destinies.
That was a stream title. And I'm Apollo Justice. Nice to meet you. Oh, pass on the handshake. I'm studying to be a lawyer. The name's Hugh O'Connor. But some call me Mr. Perfect, because I never score less than 100% on tests.
Most pretentious interjection ever! What's with his hand? Is it glued to the inside of his pocket or what? Yeesh.
He's diddling himself.
Oh no.
In his pocket.
Oh no! Is that your hand in your pocket, or are you just diddling yourself? Damn, I can see why Michi likes this man. What's that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean?
As soon as the 2 of them showed up side by side, I'm like, that one's Michi coded.
Yeah.
They didn't even talk. I'm like, no, that's him. That's for you.
Dark hair is like has a fully buttoned up, more formalish attire. Has probably either a sword or a bow. Has glasses. Is cocky. Damn.
Who gives me the first to apologize for Hugh's totally rude introduction? Sorry!
That was amazing. So, but also at the same time, dark hair has purple. That's Ray Sakuma.
That's not your boyfriend, that's Ray Sakuma. That's all I could think of. What does that mean?
Oh my gosh. Oh.
This guy's gonna be interesting because a long time ago I had to perfect the art of like stream screaming.
Yeah. It's all.
I don't remember
coming
what character
together.
it was, but I remember I had another that did that all the fucking time.
Oh. He's also blue. To be honest, you seem like a blue enjoyer. I am a blue enjoyer. I don't know what you would. I don't know why you would ever think that. But yeah, typically,
Because
Dark
she
hair.
keeps me around.
yeah, that's the only reason.
Ignore the
Blue.
channel colors.
Ignore the fact that her model's wearing navy blue.
Kind of today. My name tag is
No.
the only thing that's blue. Blue
Is that
decent.
jacket now navy blue?
It's black, I
Or is
believe.
it black?
I believe it is black.
Oh, it looks kind of bluish.
Maybe with the colors
Maybe
they
it's like a
chose.
bluish black?
Maybe. I don't know. It's
So the
definitely...
tie is black.
Yes, the tie is
Yeah.
black, it's true. I don't know. Maybe it is navy. Like a dark blackish navy.
Yeah.
Mm.
Also, that is almost the same exact color as my healer glam in 14, which is blue.
Okay.
Yep.
Then it's blue. I'm not gonna say no to being blue.
Dabu-dee-dabu-day.
Abadi abadai.
Yep.
If I was green, I would die. But yeah, I do tend to gravitate. I think it's just kind of the archetype too, but dark-haired, blue-coded characters, I will typically gravitate towards.
Oh, here's my intro. I'm a human.
I'm Newman.
I'm Robin Newman. You are a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh character. Get the fuck out of here. I'm studying to be a prosecutor. Like the really cool kind that nails the bad guys, sir.
Let's not say that way, sir.
Why do all the prosecutors want to fucking pierce criminals with their katanas?
It's not always their katanas.
Did they say what kind of sword Blackwell uses, or does he have a sword?
I think it
Or is it
is.
just him, like, using some sort of weird British ninjutsu?
I don't know if it was confirmed, or if it was just euphemism, but I think he has a katana because he's got that whole I'm British but samurai
yeah.
aesthetic.
Yeah,
British-
I want to say
British
he does
weeb.
have a katana.
British weeb. It's his soul.
I never watched Naruto, so...
I watched 5 episodes of Naruto and decided that this is not for me.
I found out it was really, really long, and I was like, I'm not even gonna bother starting.
Yeah. I was like,
The
you know
only
what,
reason
I'll
I
give it a
watched
shot.
any of Bleach or One Piece is because it was on Adult Swim.
Hmm.
And, well, I guess Bleach was on Adult Swim, One Piece was on 4Kids? So it's just cartoons that were on TV, rather than me actually taking an effort to watch them on my own. It got really quiet.
I know, I was just thinking if you read this line, I was about to say, I took a sip of water and I was going to say, did you read this one?
I was like, did I say something offensive by saying 4Kids for some reason?
No,
Yep,
no.
crickets.
I just really have much to like add on to this conversation.
Yeah, but it's weird for you to stop yammering.
Aren't you a professional yapper, Aria?
I am.
Yeah.
But I can't just yap over everyone else. We'll never get through the story.
But there was
Yeah.
dead silence for you to yap in.
Where's the sincerity? I don't think the note came through at all, but I'm not sure.
It's okay.
Oh,
I heard,
The politically decisive topic of 4Kids dubs. They're bad dubs, but they have a charm to them.
I personally really don't know too much about the poor kid subs.
I grew up with the Yu-Gi-Oh dub, so it's bad, but there's a charm to it.
It's so bad, it's good.
Same with Sailor Moon. I also grew up with the Sailor Moon.
Oh god,
dub.
is that a 4Kids dub?
I believe so. I believe it was a 4Kids dub because
That-
I know Viz redubbed it.
I don't know which one I watched, but watching I don't know if I even got through episode 1 Sailor Moon, but the Sailor Moon English dub was what made me stop watching Sailor Moon. I like,
It was
this
probably
is so
4Kids
bad.
then.
This is so bad. I can't deal with it.
Because one thing is they renamed Usagi to Serena.
Serena, yeah.
Yeah. So that's how you know you're watching the 4Kids.
There you
dub.
go. I was watching the 4Kids dub for sure
Yeah.
then.
Yeah. And also, I think they made Usagi 16 in the dub. Because she's originally, like, I think younger. I think she was younger. I could be wrong, though. It's been so long since I've actually consumed Sailor Moon. Because I thought she was, like, 14, 15 originally, and they aged her up in the 4Kids dub. But I could be wrong. So he makes pottery too. And what's that bracelet contraption for? Jenny sure has made some unusual friends. These two were the lawyer and the prosecutor in today's mock trial. And even though I wrote the script, I also played the part of the defendant. Final act in torrid love triangles centered on campus. She-devil Juniper Woods. Level-headed lawyer course genius and hot-blooded prosecutor course students. We'll go head and head in a mock trial battle for the She-Devil's Black Heart. Why do they make Junie like some kind of monster?
Tabloids.
Yeah. Wait, these two are the guys who supposedly have a thing for Junie?
Juniper, come on. Your role's way beyond just that.
That's right! The mock trial's just the start. She's also in the school festival's main event. Live on stage, Juniper Woods, and the crowd goes bananas! Ooh. Woo!
All I heard was, ooh.
Instead of more like a oof.
Yeah.
I gotta go deep for every time you screams. Woo!
There's no other way. Yeah. Shake the law world by storm. I'm supposed to sing at the school festival. All the other girls were too embarrassed to try out, so... My Junie's singing? On stage in front of people? Wow, she really has changed.
Tina already refers to her as my Junie.
They're already girlfriends, trust me.
Yep.
I was responsible for making everyone's stage costumes. And this is what I'll be wearing. That's amazing, Junie! But then again, you're always good at this kind of thing. These constellations in particular are really something. Oh, thank you. One of my favorite things to do is look up at the stars in the middle of the forest.
Huh. So you're a fan of the night sky then?
Wow, Apollo! Didn't know you were such a romantic.
How was saying that make me a romantic? It's not like that. I have this friend. He and I go way back. Who got me really interested in space.
Wait, you had friends when you were young? Color me surprised.
I swear, Athena.
Larry
Yes.
Butts.
As student council president, I cannot allow such mean-spirited teasing to continue. I think she's angry.
Yeah, the dress is meant to reflect Lamoir's.
Yeah.
Stage costume added to the court record.
It's funny because this was my first ever Ace Attorney game, so I didn't catch on to that reference.
You're like you played
Until
you played
after.
you played Apollo Justin. You're like, oh my gosh, she's wearing Junie's dress.
No, it wasn't that. It was more like, oh, so that's where it was like from because yeah, that's what Say's playing about.
Are you playing this first game? Like, I didn't get that reference.
The costumes were no problem, but for us singing, I'm not sure I.
No, you can do it!
That's right. And anyone who says otherwise will have to answer to me.
I forgot Robin acted this way.
He really just feels like he really does feel like he's gonna shit himself like every moment.
It's like Ryuji all over again.
I got a spring across my ass to keep me from shitting.
Oh no!
Oh god.
It's like a chivalrous love triangle. Damsel in distress and two knights in shining armor. Maybe that famous Herald article wasn't too far from the truth. Speaking of the latest news, I wonder how the mock trial turned out.
Looking at Hugh a little bit more, especially with those glasses, I'm like, he's giving me Chikage vibes whenever he's being nasty.
Yeah, I could see it.
Not that he's that snide in this way. A little more covert about it, but whenever he's being naughty. Nasty man.
So, so how did the mock trial end? We were about to reach a verdict when the police arrived. Now we never know how it would turn out.
I guess that's what happens when there's a real murder during a fake murder trial.
It ended right before the verdict? Talk about bad timing.
I was this close, man. I bet I would have won.
And I bet the defense wasn't doing too badly either, right? We'll settle this some other time. And I assure you, I will when the time comes. Zen and the Art of Mastering the Bar Exam.
Does that say chill law?
No, civil.
Oh, civil.
Civil law, corporate law, and criminal law.
That makes so much more sense because I'm like reading it. I'm like, it looks like chill.
20...
I also read it as chill at first, to be fair.
The Art of Chill.
He's
This is
even
how
fatting
I'm
himself with the pages.
Yeah. He's gotta get that anime win going.
Wow, he must have strong thumb muscles to do that.
His whole hand has to be strong to do that.
Coordination and
Yeah.
strength there.
I mean, we have Apollo Justice. You could probably have Chill Law be a lawyer.
Probably.
Like, I'm gonna let that happen. I don't think so.
I hope they don't end up hurting each other.
Or themselves.
Oh, don't worry. The three of us have been good friends since we enrolled here.
We even have proof of our friendship. Oh god.
Proof? Like physical evidence proof?
I think they should have Americanized Kazuma Sogi's name to Chill Law for escaping Michi's wrath reasons. This is a joke. No! I don't want to name Cosmo anything other than what his name is! Chill law.
Yes. We're studying for a career in law. And in the legal world, evidence is everything.
Yeah! As long as our friendship lasts, you can bet we'll be carrying them around.
Ah, the famous legal academy in Chikud. No. In Chikudia. No.
It was close.
Ingenuity.
Ingenuity.
You were almost there.
Yeah. So, what exactly is this proof of friendship anyway? Well, it's a secret, and sorry. And if I show you, it will be bad luck. Oh, okay. I knew it. There's definitely some discord in Junie's voice.
Our friendship is sacred and inviolable. Inviolable?
Yep.
Inviolable. Lots of words I know that I just never said out loud or haven't said in a very long time tonight. Our friendship is sacred and inviolable. It's not something to be put cheaply on display.
Proof? We don't need no singing proof. Us are your friends forever.
That's the secret, though. That's the secret. Their friendship proof is the diamonds, the carbon diamonds that they've made along the way.
Yeah, 'cause we're still working on it.
I can hear discourse in their voices too. But they're all talking about their friendship. What's going on here?
Something wrong, Athena?
No, it's nothing.
Oh. Alright then. Hey. Isn't that...
Everyone, stay right where you are. Don't move a muscle. It's your boy.
Detective Fulbright? Is something wrong?
Yeah, somebody's dead.
Yeah.
It's our golden retriever on the case.
Why, if it isn't my little lawyer friends? Sorry, but the small talk will have to wait. Juniper Woods, you're under arrest for the murder of Constance Court. How many times are we going to have to defend you?
She's
least
the
twice.
Maya of this game.
Even with Maya, we only had to defend her once per game.
Well, she only shows up in this one game, so we gotta defend her multiple times.
Gotta condense it down.
Gotcha.
What? Wait a second! What's going on here? Why are you arresting Junie?
Please, Detective Fulbright. We're involved in this case too.
Aha! So you lawyers the dispatch said were the first on scene. I can't tell you everything, but I will say this. There are two major reasons for her arrest. Number one. The suspect led somebody to where the body was.
I didn't!
And number two. The crime scene is exactly how the suspect portrayed it in her script.
But you can't arrest her just on those grounds?
True, but there's more. However, Prosecutor Blackwell specifically told me to say no more than that. Otherwise, he would kill me on sight.
So Blackwell's the prosecuting attorney on this one too?
Detective Fulbright, we found this in the assessor's pocket.
So, time-wise, the first trial was like point C. The second trial was point A, and I think this is point B. So we're in between the first and second.
Yeah, I think so too.
Huh? Why, there's blood on this.
I think there's one more case in between in that timeline, but I could be wrong.
Right, but I was trying to place where in the timeline this one was earlier.
Yeah.
Compared to where we have been. So if there is one more case, we haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
And we'll find out then.
And that's evidence we made for the mock trial.
A mock trial? I've never heard of such a thing, but it sounds fishy to me. Real fishy. Now, if you would, officers.
Yes, sir.
I never actually went to police school. I actually got my badge out of a cereal box.
But I Junie, I have to do something. I can't let them take her away like this.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have work to do.
Cutscene.
私忍が殺人なんてしないって信じてる。だから
Barman's over there like a rabid dog.
忍の弁護を私に引き受けさせて。ココちゃん。やっとその名前で呼んでくれたね。
Hate to note your bonding time, but... Aren't you rather new to all this? You're barely even a lawyer!
Phoenix, like my first trial was a murder trial too, sir.
Well, I don't have much experience, and I may need Apollo and Mr. Wright's help at times. But nobody believes in Junie as much as I do.
I'll help you too, Juniper. There's no way you murdered your professor.
You know, Apollo. Thank you both. I'm counting on you. We've got your back, Junie.
Guess things worked out after all. Now that you have your lawyers, Miss Woods, it's time for us to head back to the station.
I can't believe Junie's been arrested for murder.
You get used to it.
And I can't believe I accepted her case without asking Mr. Wright. I think he would understand.
Take a deep breath and relax, Athena. I'm here to help with whatever you need. So let's get right on the case.
Right!
Mr. Wright will be the one that's missing in this one. He can't kick me out again. I won't have this case left in the hands of rank amateurs. If anyone's going to
I
solve
haven't
this...
even graduated yet!
If anyone's going to solve this case, it'll be me. Time to investigate.
Why, that smug little... He hasn't even finished law school!
You!
Phoenix, upon realizing that Athena is flying by the seat of her pants, wipes a singular tear of pride from his cheek.
That was totally rude! Not the only one on the case, man! I'm in too! Big time!
Are you a defense attorney, though? No. So you want her to lose? No.
He's gonna go sabotage the other side. I don't know. Keep throwing that.
Hmm?
I don't know if any of that came through.
Did you? I heard sabotage the other side.
No! I tried reading his line as it was going away.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Yes, I'm going to save you!
Prosecutor can depend sometimes. My prosecution hero, Miles Edgeworth, did. Miles Edgeworth is an exception. He was
I mean, to
reborn.
be fair, you gotta understand the same laws either way. So.
Yeah.
Mm.
Now that those two are gone, that's Banner going perfectly over Paul's forehead. It's such perfect placement. I made that unintentionally such a great placement. Amazing. It's killing me. Don't look at his forehead. Quit looking at his forehead. Now that those two are gone, let's get back to what I was talking about in front of the stage. About the mock trial, that is.
Oh, right. You said the victim's location, position, and so on were just like in the script.
Exactly. But without the script or any props, it's kind of hard to explain.
Perhaps I could help. Hair, forehead.
Oh no. A nightmare. It's following me. You're hearing things, Athena. Glamorous in 3D. Prosecutor Gavin! What are you doing here?
You two seem to know each other. Is someone going to introduce me?
I'd rather not, actually. You don't need to know him.
Those eyebrows are brown. Which implies that he either just has two hair colors, because that's a thing, or he bleaches his hair.
That would mean both brothers.
I was about to say him
hair.
and Kristoff and Claudia would be bleaching their hair. I know he does look tired. I don't know, the way his eyebrows sit too just feel kind of like, like I don't know, the way the corners of his mouth and his eyebrows just make him feel very.
Older and weathered.
It's been 7 years. No, that's Mr. Wright. It's been 7 years. No, that's incorrect. Mr. Wright's been through 7 years, not you, Clavier.
The piano.
Your name is Piano.
Introducing, hello, my name is Piano.
Nice to meet you. I'm Piano.
He's a piano man.
Play us a song. You are the piano man.
Don't tickle your ivories.
Oh.
Oh no.
Why, I do believe we have a fresh face here. Greetings, Fraulein. I'm Claudia Gavin. Some know me as a prosecutor, but I'm most famous for my former rock band.
You know, the one that fell apart because my bandmate murdered.
The siren. Yes, we know.
Following more flashbacks. More flashbacks. I knew that design was familiar.
They were quite popular, you know, but regrettably the band went kaput. Perhaps you heard of us, the Gaviners. I was the lead vocalist.
Never heard of your band. Then again, I was out of the country till recently.
Welcome in, Kazu. How are you tonight?
Can I get your autograph?
Don't ask him for
She's
that.
just like Drusy.
You just met him like 3 seconds ago, and you want his autograph?
Forgive me, Fraulein, but I've retired from the music biz. But I'd be happy to offer my autograph as rockstar prosecutor Clavier Gavin.
Oh, okay. That one then.
She's a lively one, eh, hair forehead? Didn't know she was your type.
Clavier, please. She is the newest member of the Write Anything Agency. That's all.
Nice to meet you. I'm Athena Sykes.
Pleasure to meet you too, Athena Sykes. Now that the intros are out of the way, I'm sure you have some questions for me. Yeah, hair forehead?
No, actually. You may move along. We're busy. Runs my hands through my hair. Tosses my head back. I'm God's gift to women. Why are you here? So, what are you doing here, Prosecutor Gavin?
I'm here for the same reason as your boss, to give a lecture and a training seminar.
Really? I thought they said that, you know, like some sort of renowned prosecutor was going to be here. You know, someone like actually special. So he's the famous prosecutor. Oh, that's not my line. I was just so I was so
blue text.
I was so used to the blue text, and I went in it because Apollo's over here being like, I'm so done.
So he's the famous prosecutor they invited.
And I have another crucial role to play. The Gaviners are getting back together for a one-time special performance. Shrek Boy's out of jail.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Even though you guys disbanded? Which is a shame, by the way. Really.
You were involved in that.
Yeah.
Although he's probably being sarcastic. Yeah, I know how much you adored our music, hair forehead. Anyway, I studied abroad in Germany to get my badge early. But I did graduate from here.
Wait, so that performance Junie mentioned...
I see you've already heard about that. The student representative was selected to sing with us on stage. And the stage was supposed to look like this tomorrow. Two big banners and a pair of wicked statues. This is just an illustration, but it's not half bad.
Wicked statues. Wait, are those supposed to be you and Mr. Wright?
Bingo, Fraulein. And they were so big and magnificent too. What a terrible waste. But the worst part of this whole thing is... my long-awaited reunion with my mentor never came to pass.
Wait, don't tell me your mentor was...
Professor Court. She was the one who taught me how to think about the law.
So, Constant Court was your professor here at the academy?
I taught the judge course, but she had a huge impact on me. She was fond of saying, the end is only justified through proper means. She wouldn't tolerate dishonesty, and always revered what was right beyond all else.
I can feel Prosecutor Gavin's sadness. Oh no! I I think I'm gonna cry. Sniffle. Because I don't think it will come through otherwise.
Athena? Are you tearing up?
No, I'm not!
Sure you are. No, I can't blame you. Prosecutor Gavin knows a lot of who he is to Professor Court.
Exactly. So as you can see, we are both joined in purpose, so to speak. Yeah? Now, let's rock this place hard.
Clavier. Huh? I don't follow. Let's rock what?
Rock the Casbah, rock the Casbah. Forget already, hair forehead? I said I'd help you explain the mock trial. We're going to reprise it right here in the lecture hall. Might help us catch a killer. I have to stab you, though.
No.
Wait! I could be the defense. Athena can be our example.
I don't want to be stabbed!
Hey, I'm your senior here, okay? I get certain privileges. I don't get to be the dead body. You get to be the dead body.
I don't want to be the dead body.
Mr. Wright said I have privileges while we're here. I have seniority privileges here, okay?
Mom said it's your turn to be the dead body.
They're like, man, this is worse than having to clean the toilets.
Athena climbing onto the fridge. I hate this fucking thing!
October 24th. Themis Legal Academy. 3rd floor, lecture hall. Actually, before we go into the 3rd floor lecture hall, we've hit the top of the hour again. So it's time for us to go ahead and take an early ad break. Which is pretty good timing in my opinion. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll be right back after this, and we will continue forth with our lovely rock star prosecutor. See you guys in a minute. Alrighty. Let us go ahead and continue with more celebrates, obviously. Thank you for the celebrates. Let us continue into the lecture hall here. Ooh, flashbang.
Yeah.
Ugh, I think it's not the dead body. Dang.
Do you want me dead?
I don't know, with the way that you keep throwing jokes at me. You're killing me in one way or another. It's my turn to lash back.
I am. Right. The stage is ready. And you, Hair Forehead? Ready to rock?
No, the defense is not ready to rock.
You saw the actual mock trial earlier, right? Just relax, you'll be fine. Besides, you have the script right here.
Junie's masterpiece? The one everyone's been talking about?
Yeah. And there's only one in existence. I borrowed it, if you will. Now, Fraulein, let me...
Oh, I just think it's interesting that out of the characters, he just has his first name. I know the main characters have their first name, but usually a prosecutor would have their last name.
There were 2 Gavins, though, too, to be fair.
That is true.
Now, Fraulein, we'll need you to play the part of the defendant and judge as per the script.
Okay, got it.
I've only read the case outline so far. I don't know how it actually turns out, so I'll treat this like I'm prosecuting a real case.
Let's just don't hurl any insults at me like you really do.
You, Hair Forehead, will play the part of a fledgling lawyer, a role you were born to play. Well, there you go. All the evidence is also here with us. We have everything we need to reprise the mock trial.
Trez Ben, let's get started. I probably fucked that up.
Tres bien.
Just in.
Très bien.
Defendant slash judge Athena Sykes is psyched and ready to rock.
Don't insult me immediately. Immediate insult, yeah. I level with them. Not that I'm not bullied. I'm not. But just like the attitude of says something that I don't want to happen immediately happens. That's such a mood. Such a mood.
Court is now in session for a reenactment of the mock trial. Or what I like to call the mock trial.
Yeah, a simple mockery perhaps, but a trial is still a trial. Achtung, baby. It's no holds barred. Let's rock.
Can't we take it easy today?
It may just be a mock of a mock, but there's only one way to compete. You play to win. So remember, each time I catch you slacking off, I'm holding you in contempt of court.
Athena. Athena, please. This is what you get for making me try to be the dead body! Great. A judge that voices her own objections and abuses her judicial powers.
Now then, Prosecutor Gavin, your opening statement, if you please.
You know, you're right. The rare opportunity where the three of us have equal parts to play. You're right.
You got it, Fraulein Judge. Our case is set in a school very much like this one. The victim, a professor, female. The defendant, an archery club member, also female.
Oh me, oh my. I'm innocent. Innocent, I tell you.
That's some seriously bad acting, Fraulein.
Oh, guess what? I could make it better over here on the defendant's stand.
Anyway, the victim's body was discovered in the middle of the quad. Here's a shot of the crime scene. Ironically, it was Professor Court who poses the corpse. Her forehead... Oh, hair forehead. How did the mock trial participants react to this photo?
Mr. Newman was surprised by what Professor Court was wearing. He reacted with, "Oh, the green sweatsuit!" That's not exactly what I would pick to focus on, so why would he care about that?
Oh, that was actually Athena's line.
Oh!
It's okay. I didn't even notice until you were
Whoops!
tapping away.
Ah, too much of a fledgling to know what's important, that one. In any case. Both in the mock trial and the actual case, Professor Court was wearing a sweatsuit. Moving right along. You gotta keep snapping.
Yep. Hey! Wait a second. The body was discovered in the same area as the mock case, although there was a stage. Plus the murder weapon, an arrow, and the lack of blood were also the same. This motherfucker tried out for West Side Story! Part of the Sharks with the Jets.
That's right. And therein lies the significance of this mock trial.
Mock trial.
So let's keep rocking it hard, just like that.
Clavier.
Before the crime occurred, the defendant was to meet with the victim in the quad.
Let's see here. When I arrived at our meeting place, I found the professor with an arrow in her stomach. But it wasn't me. I didn't kill her.
You don't have to ham it up like that, Athena.
Oh, getting into character here, Forehead. Don't be such a wet blanket.
Right. Let's see. Oh yeah, then Hugh said... A frail co-ed used her bare hands to stab her professor with an arrow. I don't think so. At the time of the murder, a male student was seen, holding a bow in the archery club room, which has a clear view of the quad. He shot the arrow into the victim before my client even got there.
Nine, Hair Forehead. That fanged swagger does not suit you in the least.
I thought I did good in that, though.
Order, order, order! Especially you, Mr. Justice.
Me? I was just trying to get into it like Mr. Eurorucker said.
So the victim was shot from the archery club room before the meeting even took place. Hence, the defendant could not be the killer. That seems to be the defense's assertion. Prosecutor Gavin, do you have any objections?
The autopsy report notes that the edges of the victim's wound were unusually ragged. Could such physical trauma possibly result from an arrow shot from a bow? 9. I believe the victim was impaled with the arrow by hand, post-mortem. In short, the real murder weapon was not the arrow at all.
When Robin was prosecutor, he had a tough time determining the real murder weapon.
Well, he's just a student, a warm-up act, while I am the real deal, the headliner, so to speak. The true murder weapon was most likely the awl that was left in the art room.
I'll be right back. I think my food's done.
As you're like,
Hey, bada bing, bada boom, it's me, Athena.
Athena! You seem a little different.
Forget about it.
Oh, she's just getting into character. Probably like, oh, she's just getting into character here for it. Don't be such a wet blanket. That's not getting into character. What do you mean? Everybody gaslighting Apollo.
She's possessed.
What? Caw, 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 caw. Apollo's just like, what is going on? I don't deserve to be treated like this. This is just like El Tigre.
Hmm?
I don't know what that means exactly.
That's my lobster.
Was that his name?
I don't. Yeah.
El Tigre? I always forgot his name because I'm like, he's just a fake Phoenix, right?
And we always just called them my lobster.
Yeah, we always just called him a lobster. When El Tigre played. Oh, yes, I see. Yes, indeed. Indeed. It's Athena's turn to be replaced. Apollo's just like, am I going to be replaced?
Hey, bada bing, it's me, Phoenix Wright.
Oh, no.
When you said that, I was like, oh, the allergies are getting to Athena. And all? What's that? And all you say, what might that be?
Kind of tool used for poking holes in paper, wood, and other materials.
Well, does fall under materials.
Kind of like an ice pick. I have a photo here if you're interested.
Gross, it's all bloody up to the handle. Please tell me it's just paint.
Most likely, Fraulein. Pretty realistic, yeah? Let's pretend it's real blood for now. The defendant's prints were lifted from the murder weapon. Furthermore, traces of the victim's blood were discovered in the art room. That's where I believe the murder actually took place.
So the question now is, how did the body get from the art room to the stage?
The murder took place on the third floor art room, but the body was found in the quad.
It must have been quite a chore moving the body all that way.
Not at all. There's a maintenance area and storehouse right outside the art room. And a cart used to carry balls around was found there.
Oh, I think I've seen one of those before. That's a pretty big one. Have you seen the size of an adult body?
A jumbo, yeah. Big enough to fit a person or a body in it. Defendant dropped the body from the art room window, then moved it with the cart. That is how a high school girl can leave a body all by herself.
A high school ghoul. We left the yokai village, but the supernatural continues to follow us.
Didn't realize you went to Monster High.
You mean to tell me these monsters got high?
You don't say!
A body dropped from 3 stories up, which shows signs of massive blunt force trauma. Gosh, he's got a higher pitched voice than I thought.
That may be true, but he failed to account for the large high jump mat in the storehouse. He dropped onto such a mat would show no signs of blunt force trauma.
Yikes. It's almost scary how similar this whole case is to the mock trial proceedings.
Quite the crafty killer, in an attempt to cast suspicion on the archery club. They moved the body to the quad, where it would be an easy shot from the clubroom. Then the killer faked the murder weapon by inserting an arrow into the all's stab wound.
Sounds like he only has high praise for Junie's script.
Were there any further arguments from the defense?
No. It seemed like the teacher who was playing the judge was satisfied too.
Time for the finale then. Your verdict, if you please, Fraulein Judge.
Huh? Oh, right, that's me. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Juniper Woods. Wait a second! Even if this is just a mock trial of a mock trial, I don't want to declare Junie guilty.
Yeah, perhaps that's not such a good idea. Let's send our mock trial here. Mock trial here, even. Besides, it's about time I get back to my investigation. We have to send Michi off to bed.
Thanks, you two. That little run-through of the mock trial cleared quite a few things. Oh, cleared up quite a few things.
Mock trial script added to the court record.
Tongue, baby. The prosecution's already got a witness sized up, too.
That was quick. Prosecutor Blackquill's almost too good.
You're sure in a helpful mood today, Prosecutor Gavin.
And like I said, I just want to catch whoever killed Professor Court. And there's no reason for me to start butting heads with you two. I'll get concussed by your giant forehead. Anyway, I won't say goodbye, as I'm sure I'll be seeing you later. Says goodbye to Gavin. Both walk off in the same direction.
I always thought prosecutors were all a rather scary bunch. Prosecutor Gavin seems pretty nice.
He's probably one of the better ones out of all, to be honest.
Yeah,
Oh,
all
hi,
the others
Kamal.
will throw like coffee cups or whips at you or
Yeah.
birds.
Birds.
Or they screech so loud your eardrums burst. Yeah, he's not so bad as prosecutors go. We should get back to investigating too. We don't have nearly enough information yet.
And we also had to tell Mr. Wright that we accepted Judy's case.
Right. Looks like we have our work cut out for us. Come on, don't you dare jump off the bed. Anytime I look back at him, he's like, oh no, I'll lay right here. And I turn my head away again. He slowly stands up again, creeping closer to the edge of the bed. Yeah, go lay back down. Well, this is probably a good enough spot as any, right?
Really?
This is the start of the investigation, so
Yeah. I like this jazzy version of the main motif. What do I want? That's what I want. We're saving!
yay!
Yay! Oh my
Good.
God. I'm
One
not gonna
whole
pause.
save.
One whole save. I'm gonna sit on this screen. We've got nice outro music here. We got a, I guess, confident looking Apollo. Let's see if anybody is
For once.
streaming. I know, for once.
I know we haven't really gotten too far into it, but what do you think of this case so far?
It's an interesting premise. I don't know where exactly it's gonna go. I'm also a little concerned that my little cocky defense lawyer man is gonna be not so great. And I'm a little sad. I'm like, why can't they be good guys but just like cocky little shits? Why do you I don't want you getting wrapped up in martyr. Yes, I'm interested to see where it goes. As with any Ace Attorney case. But I don't have too many thoughts on it quite yet. Where's Athena's time
Yeah,
to
I mean, we
shine?
just started. Yeah, Athena's finally getting lines.
Let's see.
I do have thoughts on this case. You should tell me your thoughts, Shy. In DMs, obviously.
No, she's channeling them straight to your brain.
Oh, okay.
Do you guys share the brain cell?
Give the thoughts a moment. They're running on dial up right now.
Oh god. No, it does hit MP. Now what am I doing? I'm getting lost. I'm getting unfocused here.
Do you want to read someone?
I do want to read someone. We're looking at who's online. That's what I was doing. Who is online?
Oh, Lux is still on. Love how, as you said the dial-up thing, you were the trippy Aria reacted. So alt Cosmo's online. Lily Karama's online. I don't know who you follow though.
Yeah, that's pretty much my list. The only exception to that list is I also have Lady Havoc. Opens mouth amidst dial-up tone. Well, let's see.
Oh, she is online.
Oh, Ultima's playing Omori?
Mhm.
I'm gonna react to Ultima. I'm gonna do Omori. I'm trying to remember, did I ever play Omori? I played
streamed
Omori.
it.
I streamed it. It was, sorry, yeah, I know
Yeah.
I couldn't remember if I played it or if I played it.
Oh,
So I knew, I'm sorry, I didn't finish that thought fully. That thought did not fully come out. That was, that
did I
thought was
play it?
unfinished.
No, I only streamed
I
it.
only
Oh.
streamed it, yeah. Yeah, that
That
thought
sounds like
didn't
my
fully come out.
mentality. Did I play Persona 5? No. I streamed it.
Streamed it.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to play not Tactica,
Strikers.
Strikers.
So many
Strikers or
games.
Danganronpa? Regardless, I'll need to figure out my controller situation. God damn it.
Yeah, better. Do you really need the controller though for Danganronpa?
I remember the PC controls being ass.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it not set up with WASD and mouse?
It's more to do with the mini games. The controls were the only reason I failed, quote unquote, gamed over was because of the stupid controls with the mouse and keyboard.
I see.
On the especially with Hangman. Oh god, it was awful. It was awful. I hate Hangman and I hate that it comes back in all the games.
Never played on computer. I played on a PS Vita. Honestly, fun fact, the only reason I bought a PS Vita was so I could play Danganronpa. Specifically bought a whole console just for 3 games. Or at that point it was only 2 games.
I mean, I wasn't any better. I bought my Switch for Animal Crossing, so...
Oh yes, let me make this $300 investment for this $60
more
game.
like-
What?
More like $500 for the
Oh, yeah.
Switch.
I don't know what it would be in Canadian.
Yeah, I was like close to 5, if I remember correctly.
It's usually about 50% higher.
Hmm.
Yeah. Well, this one was the limited edition Animal Crossing.
Oh, even
Switch,
more
so-
expensive.
Didn't come with the game, fun fact. You have to buy that separately.
Of course. Okay, I'm getting distracted. I need to stop getting distracted. It's gonna be after midnight. I'm like, why is it after midnight? Why is it after midnight? Oh my gosh. Thank you, Soph. Thank you there. There we go. So, this is the last thing that I have scheduled for the week because I am still in the attempt to finish painting my room because I have died over the last handful of weekends. So I'm going to do my very best just to get that done this weekend. But whenever I do get the schedule made up for next week, I will do my best to post it on Sunday or Monday. And to find out what we're doing next week, whenever it does get posted, you're welcome to check out my Twitter, which Soph is lovingly linked in the chat for you guys. I put it as a pin tweet for the week. Or you can join the Discord and continue to make shining memories off a stream with us in the different chat channels. And you can also check out the announcement channels where I post a stream schedule there as well. So feel free to check both of those out. We would love to have you either way. And like I said, we were going to raid out to Ultima, who's playing Omori tonight. I'm quite fond of Omori. I thought it was a cute little game. A little harrowing, a little sad, but a cute little RPG Maker-esque game. I'm not sure if it even is RPG Maker, but either way, cute little game. Very cute little game. Thank you for the raid messages. So, first one is the general raid message. Second one is for subscribers. So, please click whichever one is applicable to you, and we'll go ahead and raid out to Ultimo. So, yeah. Yeah.
I was gonna say, if it's not an RPG Maker game, it very much has the aesthetics of one.
Yeah. Plus, essentially, the little battles that you fight too are turn-based combat like a lot of RPGs. Yeah. Okay. I can't think of anything else. My brain's a little fried. I don't have a headache anymore, which is great, but it's still just like we just here. We're just a blob of jelly. We're just a blob of jelly. But yeah. Thank you everyone for coming hang out tonight. I hope you guys had a good time with us because I had a good time with you guys as well. Finishing up that last case and while starting this new one here. I'm excited to see where this new one goes, and especially if we can stay on this track of Soph, Aria, and I all having a character to voice in the scene. That'd be super. That would be super. Apollo banished the headache with his forehead. His large forehead found companionship with my large forehead. It was like, "Be gone, headache! You are not allowed to be here." But yes. Anyway, I'm wrapping up. Thank you guys. Have a good night. I will see you guys sometime next week. So until then, this is Michio signing off. I hope you guys have a good one. Bye, guys. Good night.
Bye.
Good night.